How to hire freelancers on Fiverr for your Amazon KDP business so that you can have more time to focus on the things you actually enjoy doing is exactly what I'm going to be showing you on today. I'm going to show you how you can outsource things like your Illustrator for your KDP coloring books and children's books, how you can find book formatters, and how you can even get your book covers designed. And don't worry, you can do this even as a beginner just starting out so that you can focus more of your time on growing your KDP publishing business. And don't think that it has to be very expensive to do this. I've made multiple six figures in my KDP coloring book business, and a few of the people I hired have come from Fiverr. So today I'm going to show you how you can free up some time in your publishing business. So let's take a look at my computer and get into it.
The first thing you need to do to get started using Fiverr as a complete beginner in 2024
is click on the first link in my description below.
And that'll bring you to the Fiverr homepage. So after that, all you'll need to do is click on join at the top right here. And you can sign up using Google. You can use your email, your Apple account, or even your Facebook account. Once you sign up, this is what the website will look like. At the top, you have your search bar, as well as the most popular categories on Fiverr. So you can see you have graphics and design, programs and tech, digital marketing, writing and translation, etc. And then at the top right over here, you'll see where you have your notifications tab. You also have your messages tab. So when you reach out to a freelancer on Fiverr, this is where you would go to see your messages. And then any projects or freelancers that you actually love, this is the tab that you would be able to click on to create a list. And then you have your orders tab here. So let's take a look at how you would actually place an order. In the search bar, you can search for the type of service that you're looking for. For example, if you want to find a freelancer that creates KDP coloring books, then you would just type in KDP coloring book here. And as you scroll down, you'll see a list of people that design coloring pages and coloring books. And then right above this list, you have the option to adjust your search by filtering it. So you can make those adjustments here. Like let's say you're looking specifically for coloring pages, and let's say you want a level 2 seller, and that will filter the search for you. So you can see this person is starting at $10. They have 68 reviews and they have a 4.8 star rating. We also have this person who is Fiverr's choice, which just means that Fiverr recommends services, and he starts at $60. So let's take a look at this one. All right, and it looks like this particular seller is actually offering a special. Enjoy 5% off your first order. Okay, cool. So if you order from him before August 31st of 2024, then you can get 5% off your order. So let's X out of that. And so we can see that he has 168 reviews. He has a 4.9 star rating, which is great. He's level 2 and Fiverr's choice. All right, and so these are some of the design that he offers. And then if you scroll down just a little bit, you can see all of the reviews here. This particular review says, Alex has been exceptional to work with. In addition to helping me build my brand on KDP, has gone above and beyond. And she gave him 5 stars. And I'll leave the links in the description for everyone that we take a look at today so that you could click on them and go directly to their listing if you see someone that you're interested in potentially hiring. So over here on the right, you'll see where it's broken down into 3 sections. One is basic, and under the basic plan, because he's running the special for $3 off, it'll be $57. And that $57 includes 1 full cover or 4 pages. He says to contact him. And then you see where it's a 3-day delivery. And then the standard is $142.50. The regular cost is $150. In this particular package, you would get 1 book of 50 interior pages and a cover, including 2 samples, plus 1 mock-up, which is 3D, 5 keywords for KDP, and 1 video promo. And with this, there is a 6-day turnaround time. And then for the premium, it's $266, and with that, you get 2 books of 50 interior pages plus the cover, which includes 2 samples, 1 3D mock-up, 5 keywords, and 1 video promo with a 10-day turnaround. And then if we scroll down to the bottom of this page, you can see more about this gig. He's listing all of the types of coloring books that he can design. He offers personal and commercial use with no extra charges. So if this was someone that you were interested in, you can click on Contact Me to ask him more direct questions, or you can simply go ahead and click on the Continue tab. When you get to Continue, this will give you the order options, tell you everything that's included again so that you can review it. And then it will give you the opportunity to select how often you need this particular order. So if this is just going to be something one time for you, if you just want to create one book, then you're going to select the single order for $57. But if you decide that after you contact the seller and you want to go ahead and let this particular seller create 5 coloring books for you, then you may want to click on subscribe and save so that you can get more discounts on the order. You can also upgrade your order with extras. Remember, we saw the delivery times, like I think the $57 one had a 3-day delivery time. If you needed it faster, then you could click on extra 2-day delivery, and then that would be an extra $50. If you needed more keywords, you can upgrade that option. Once you're satisfied with what you selected, you would just click on continue for the $57, and then you would be able to go ahead and place your order. And one of the things that I actually do when I see a seller that I'm interested in, I'll go ahead and click on the contact me tab. And then I will tell them what I'm looking for. And sometimes I'll even attach a file so that they can see the image. And then I'll ask them to create a sample image for me. The reason that I do this is because I've hired quite a few people on Fiverr, and some of those sample images are straight trash. So if I don't like the sample image, I already know, okay, this is not going to be a person that I'm going to work with. I'm just going to move on. So the sample image can really help you when you're determining if this person is going to actually be able to draw this style of work for me. So yeah, so you would just use the same process no matter what type of freelancer you're looking for. Like, let's take a look at Illustrator for, I was going to type in Illustrator for KDP's children's book, but as you can see, when I typed in Illustrator for KDP, children's storybook Illustrator came up. So let's just click on that one and take a look. All right, so again, you can go through and you can kind of see what pops out to you. Now, of course, for me, the first thing that pops out to me is going to be that Fiverr choice. And so let's click on this one. She has 494 and she has 5-star reviews. She's level 2 and she currently has 4 orders in queue. So you know she's working. And this is a sample of some of the work that she has created. So if you like that, her basic plan from one sketch is $20. Standard, 1 illustrated page is $35. That includes a 3-day delivery and 5 revisions. So if she gives you something that you don't altogether like, then she'll revise it up to 5 times. That includes 1 illustration with 3 characters and a background scene and in color and the source file. And then for premium, you get 1 2-page spread. Just simply means you get both pages just like this. That is $70. Let's take a look at some of her reviews. All right, so this is a repeat client, and she said, I love working with Christina. This was my 2nd time working with her, and I didn't remember much about KDP uploading process, and I had a lot of questions and concerns. She was always polite and helpful. She goes above and beyond. She wasn't afraid of a challenge. If I wanted to change something, she was up for the challenge, and our ideas came out beautifully. She really brought my vision to life, and I'm so pleased. I know I gave her a lot of work and possibly drove her crazy with my many last-minute changes. Laugh out loud. She never had an attitude. She always responded in a timely manner. Thank you so much. She's such a great artist to work with. Book her ASAP. And then the price range for her complete project was between $800 and $1,000. And then this was a sample book cover of what this particular project was. All right, now let's take a look at this one. This one starts at $5. This is some of her images. It's a little more about her gig, and then these are her rates. So yeah, as you're scrolling through, I see some really, really cute ones. That's cute too. Aww. And let's take a look at KDP book formatters, because if you're on my email list, you know that I just sent out an email because I had a couple people reaching out to me about book formatting. So here are a list of people who will format your interior and or your cover. He'll do a coloring book for KDP or Ingram Spark in 24 hours. He has 66 reviews and he has a 5-star rating. Here's an image that he did. Here's another image. His basic package for formatting up to 25 children's book pages is $45. Here's some of the books that he has formatted. And let's take a look at book cover designers. All right, so here's a list of book cover designers. This one starts at $25. He has 4 orders in queue, has a 4.9 rating. And so as you're doing your search, remember I said this button was for you to click on projects that you love. You find one that you love while you're doing your search, you can just come here and click on Save to Gigs I Love. That way it will be inside of your portfolio so that you don't forget who you actually searched for. Say KDP coloring book designers. And then you can just scroll through this. This person is a level 2. Their basic plan starts at $30 for one book cover design. This is some of their work right here. This lets you compare their packages. Here's one that does journals, and they start at $5 for theirs. Now, once you have hired someone to create an image for you, one thing I do recommend is that you do a reverse image search. So you can come to Google, and then you would just click on this search by image button here, and then you would just upload the image or the file that they sent you to make sure that this is an original image and not something that they just scrapped off the internet and tried to sell to you. The last thing I wanted to show you on Fiverr is Fiverr has a new AI tool called Fiverr Neo. So you can use this search tool to help you narrow stuff down. Let's say you don't already hired your freelance designer, now you're coming back to Fiverr because you want to work on building your website. You could type in something like website development. Then it's going to ask you, could you please be more specific about the type of website development you're interested in? Are you looking at a WordPress website, a custom website, or a site built using another builder? I need help building a website for my Amazon KDP coloring book business using Shopify. My budget is $500. I need it to be ready in 7 days. So then Fiverr Neo will find what it believes is the best match for you. And then that way you can take a look at their site and see if you like what they offer. And if not, you can select another option. Let's say I need a KDP coloring book with African American characters. Fiverr Neo said that sounds like a wonderful project. Could you please share your budget? My budget is $100. I need 24 illustrations, and I need it in 2 weeks. And then it matched me with a children's book illustrator. So again, I'll leave the links to everything that we talked about on today in the description so that you can go directly to that specific Fiverr gig. And I'll even leave this bonus one that I have personally used for a book cover as well.
And that's it. That's how you find freelance designers on Fiverr that you can hire for your Amazon KDP book business. If this was helpful, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel so that I know to keep putting out more content like this. Let me know in the comments, have you tried hiring someone to help you create your coloring book or any other books? And if you're ready to create and self-publish your own coloring book, and you want to learn how to do it yourself using AI tools like Midjourney, be sure to check out my full coloring book course at bookbaguniversity.com. You can also watch this video next to see me create a coloring book using AI. Until next time, bye-bye.